Like the way that certain children need to be educated because they have too much energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They should educate them when they're wrestling. The best.
I think one of the uh, one of the things is it shouldn't be all teachers get paid more, right? But I think, for example, like okay, like university professors, definitely that should be a job that you would want to get, and they don't really get paid that well. I mean, the tenure is nice if you get tenure, but they don't really get paid that well. So it's like
A
you
lot of
become
professors though, they do it for their research, right? And they
yes,
they do
yes,
it because of their PhD, and they're making basically what they would make, teaching in a high school system, but with people who want to be there. The frustration that with high school teachers, and correct me if I'm wrong, Frankie, is that you're teaching a bunch of children who are being forced to go, and you're trying to fight everyone to get the attention and put them into one box. With adults, it's different. They're coming there with a goal,
yeah,
right,
that's
and a
true.
Yeah.
purpose.
I mean, basically, what happens is I'm not sure what's the English word for it, but um, like you said, in high school, they don't necessarily want to be there. Some of them actually enjoy it. Some of them actually want to learn shit and they're interested in things.
Are we talking about
But
attention deficit disorder?
no, no, no,
No,
no, not at all. Uh, we're just talking about the fact that some kids actually would rather do something else than school, which is totally understandable. It's not
and
like the
fair, and
best thing,
fair.
but yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, comparing adult education to teenagers' education, adults that are in school are there because they either need to or they want to be there. Kids
Exactly.
in school are there because we're telling them they need to be there.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
So
go ahead.
Not
you have
everyone's
to
meant to be a
basically
genius.
convince them. You have to convince them while they're in school that this is something they want to do, which
Yeah,
is doable, but it's not achievable with all the kids.
And all the types of personalities, and them having to manage their hormones, all that stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
They thought that I was hyperactive when I was in elementary school, and they gave me a little tiny pill to calm me down. It never worked. They told me it was because it was to help me keep me from peeing my pants. Not that I had a problem though,
huh?
honestly.
Um,
But yeah, go ahead.
I think that one of the things that should be implemented, uh, like in high school specifically, I think like elementary and middle's too early for it, but in high school specifically, there should be classes because some people will get out of high school and then not go to college, right? So
yeah,
I think that there should be classes. There should be maybe just one class, right? That is basically a how to adult class. As in,
that's what I
like,
talked. Frank and I just spoke about that.
yeah, like how to file your taxes. Holy fuck. Okay, how to manage your income. Sorry, I got distracted by Frankie. Um, how to
Yeah, you can be
manage
distracted.
your income. Um,
Kind of like a
stupid things like
financial version of
laundry.
home economics. There used to be home economic cooking, cleaning, all sorts of stuff. Used to be people presumed women
I
would do
think
that, but
I
anyone
think you could
can do
go.
that.
I think you go into such detail with how, like, giving kids life skills for post high school life and post family life for independence. It will also, I think, there'd be a cool study to do once that starts to be presented in the education system on how that affects the addicts we see on the street, because a lot of them don't know how to manage their money, right, with their mental health as well. Also, like, and that education would have to be something to do with how to manage your mental health and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think that there's so much you can do with that topic, because a lot of, like, for me, I'm a paramedic, right? I see on the street a lot of mental health and addiction, and you layer in the lifestyles too that they might have been raised in, whether it be abuse or whatnot. But whatever it may be, it's going to be complex. But teaching them how to manage and cope with uh, those life skills, and how to cope and manage with what they've had to go through in their life, and to apply that to everyday life, to be independent and not live on the street anymore and that kind of stuff. Because a lot of these guys, what happens out here in Canada is they get given places to stay. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They get to stay in what's it called? Sorry, I'm brain farting right now because I'm in the middle of trying to board. They get to they get like a halfway housing, and they get 2 years to get there and get their stuff together. But when they get in there, they're just given the room, and then there's a few people in the facility who watch over the facility, and then they're not taught how to, after they've been on the street for however many years, how to manage, you know, being in a living space, caring for themselves in that living space, caring for their home, appreciating their home, and then how to manage life onwards, not being on the street. Because some of them may have been on the street for so long that this to them is just like, oh, this is temporary. I'm going to go right back where I was, and I know how to function there, so I don't need to care for this right now. I just need to enjoy it. I think there's like stuff like that needs to, you know, I feel like if this was introduced earlier into education on how to manage life after living with mom and dad or wherever you came from, I think this would also correlate back into that whole mental health and addiction side of things too. You see less people on the street, or even if they were on the street, that they know when they get to somewhere where they can get a hand up, that okay, now things are gonna be more manageable. I know what to do with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are levels of that kind of a thing. You know, some people are ready to get ripped and go, but others like, what do I do with my life? You know, levels, intermediate stages, steps to do that. I know an acquaintance of mine who was in jail for he's like 40. He's lived the vast majority of that in prison, and now he's 40, and he has never had really any formal education beyond maybe some elementary school. But he's like, what do I do with myself? You know, and that going
cool.
out of prison or any kind off the street, out of prison,
Useful.
any kind of a thing, they could use very well. Here's a basic life skills, basic financial skills that you need in this kind of a civilization to function would be a good thing, like a jump start in life. I agree with you. I almost became an EMT.
Oh, Frankie.
Hello?
Yeah.
Testing.
Yeah. Sorry.
I just didn't hear Frankie
just
or covers.
distracted me.
You should pass me everything. Pass me everything.
I got you.
Do
honey.
it.
I got you.
It covers. Sorry.
Yeah.
He got distracted by his game, probably.
How's Choppy? Chippy? Choopy?
Choppy's good. Choppy's good.
Celery. Choppy, yeah.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah, I almost became an EMT. You know, I noticed you said you were a paramedic.
Yep.
Yeah, almost did it. Because I was trying to become a firefighter. And it didn't quite work out. I was about to take a semester, start of the semester in fire science, and then I got pulled a completely different direction. And I didn't find out till later how demand and just to get in, become a firefighter is so hard. I'm sure paramedics, I'm not sure. It could be difficult, very difficult as well. But especially medical knowledge you need to know and all that. But I couldn't become a firefighter. That was my dad was, so I kind of went that way for a while. But
my dad was a successful business owner, charitable organizer, all stuff, and then drug dealing and doing drugs are better. So my dad lived both lives. I got to experience both of them growing up.
Lovely.
You will not find success alone.
Next turn, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably just buy an old. it, I guess.
Fuck it. Don't you move
I
this?
really need to. Yeah. I really need to find spells.
You need a baddie is what you need. I'll
Yeah.
get you one right now. Trust, I got you.
Trust.
First refresh of the tavern. Back to the guard.
One of the three biggest
doubt.
lies. Three biggest lies. Once it trust me, checks in the mail. And I've never done this before, John. Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, and when Dad says he'll be back with milk and smokes.
Real.
I want milk and cookies.
Not well.
And smokes, I guess. What's funny is that I have some interesting friends. I don't normally cuss or drink or smoke that often, much at all, actually. But I have friends who all get together at my house and go to the back patio and take dabs, smoke vapes, and all sorts of stuff on my back patio. I don't do any of that stuff, but it's like a whole group of friends. It's interesting.
Yo, we got lucky there, Frankie.
Yo,
Dude, I miss taking
Yo.
dabs. Yo, what?
what the fuck? Well, you're finding everything I need.
Yeah, I know. Relax. Here's the baddie. Fuck.
It's fine. Maybe the baddie is in here.
You will not find
Who's winning?
success alone.
Winning.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
We're not losing.
Okay, that's a plus.
I mean, if
Step
we
in the right
manage to
direction.
stabilize here, we're pretty much winning, though.
This is very true.
From this point on, if we manage to not die in the next 2 turns, this is over.
For real. This is pretty good though. Like, you know, these are gonna get pretty big.
Yeah, 100%. This is really good. Like, those 2 units are gonna get huge, and they're gonna get bigger the turn after, so they should be able to carry by themselves.
Do you put this third? I mean,
Yeah,
you're
probably.
eventually out of this, right? Like, if you hit a baddie, you're out of
I,
this.
I'm 100% out of this next turn. This serves no purpose anymore. Those 2 do way more by themselves.
Yeah.
They do like 12 procs of this guy in one fight, so this guy serves no purpose. Maybe I'm lucky and I get a Felbat Trinket. If I get a Felbat Trinket the next turn, it's over. This game is just over.
That would be crazy, actually. That would actually be kind of crazy.
I'm gonna skip my turn.
This is nice. On Twitch, it's out of commercial, but I'm not listening to it. I'm listening to you guys, which is really nice. So I'm watching the commercial, but not listening to it, and I'm not interrupted
Hell yeah.
by the commercials, so I could actually hear what's important. Ooh, Capital One card. Just what I need.
I don't know what my partner's doing. We both don't have a build. It's kind of interesting, actually.
Doom.
The battle rages eternal.
Oh
Back
my
to the show.
god, no shot, you got it. You lunatic.
I mean, if you... No fucking way. That did not happen either.
Yes,
What
it
the
did.
hell?
Can I give you gold somehow?
I don't think it's worth doing this turn. It's fine.
Okay.
You need to either roll.
I got it, Chief.
This is fine. It's worth passing to make sure we live through the turn. This is 100% worth passing.
I know that Covers is in Canada and I'm in California. Where are you, Frankie?
I'm in Canada too. I'm in Quebec.
Pass it, Frankie.
As compensation.
Oh shit, that's huge. Huge.
Give me the
No
Leroy.
fucking. I can't pass him to you this turn.
Okay, do I give you the baddie right now? It's another demon to get hit with the consume.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like it gets hit with the fell bat. It's not like my board matters very much at this moment. Oh god, I can't hero power. It'll 50-50 between the Venom and the Divine Shield.
Don't hero power. It's not worth it. Anyways, like, unless those guys are really fucking big, I'm gonna be massive. So,
Yeah. I'll see if I can get you taunt for these two. To start
Yeah.
guaranteeing they die.
well, you have one ear. You can freeze.
Yeah, fuck it.
Your efforts have borne fruit.
Whee!
This is a bad matchup though for my Venomous. Oh, I'm a god though. I sniped it twice.
Yes, you're a god. I agree.
I just got the most insane hits. No, what the oh, nice. You sniped it. You sniped it. Let's go, Frankie. Let's go. You actually sniped it, Frankie.
Yeah, that's a pretty good denial, right?
Yeah.
That's very fortunate. Kind of annoying that my guys didn't die, but they're gonna get taunted now, so that's cool.
A fine performance.
I triple your baddie next turn, by the way. Just so you know.
Well, thank you, Canadians and Floridians, but I have to get going now. I have some friends coming over a little bit. I wanted to
Alright.
say hello.
Thanks for
Alright.
tuning in, brother.
Hey, nice to see y'all. You take care.
See ya.
Win, win, win.
I mean,
Yes.
honestly, oh no, I was talking to Dante. Sorry.
Here.
Take care.
As compensation.
All right, see ya.
Peace
I
out.
mean, honestly, at this point, it's probably worth just like on your side, buy things like this, buy whatever scam you can afford. Don't buy units. Buy spell
Yeah.
that buffs the board or the tavern.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like, literally, my whole board is scam at the moment.
Yes.
I kind of want, like, I can't triple this, though. I don't want to triple this into my hand, but I wish I had another Venomous for this.
Mm.
I could get lucky and, like, if I played a second Bubble Gunner and tripled it, but even then it's not that good. Just kind of sucks. But I just needed another Murloc so that both of these trigger onto these two.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm tripling your baddie next turn.
Yes. I will wait for you to triple it before playing spells.
I admire your success.
Good man, how are you?
It's good you go first. There's a very, very small chance they might actually kill your things with both
Yeah.
boards.
He hangs out there all the time. Gorgeous, eh?
Oh, this guy is trying to go dragons. This is sad.
It is.
You're gonna get staff value, right? Right? Yeah, let's go. Another one? Yeah, let's go.
Good enough.
You have proven yourself.
What the fuck, brother? You might as well take it, because if you get a consume spell, you could consume something. Or if you
I
triple
feel
this
like
guy.
yeah, that's probably like the only decent outcome for that.
Fuck.
Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Whatever.
What happened?
I misplayed. I did the wrong order. Okay, this is not okay.
What do you mean, man?
I have a totally reasonable board.
Yeah, man.
How
I
big are you
agree.
guys undercovers?
Not big at all. I haven't found a Titus, and I haven't ramped my gems at all. I'm pretty small.
Oh, so we're gonna
Even-
fucking destroy you, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely, you are.
Dude,
Okay.
why did everybody go like these horrible matchups for my scam? Like, look at this.
Undead, Quillboars, Undead, and Dragons. Well, I mean, Dragons is fine.
Dragons is
Murloc,
okay, yeah.
but 3 Undead boards, Quillboar boards, they're all really bad for your matchup.
Yeah. But this is better than anything else I could have put together, to be real with you.
Yeah, no, but it's fine. Like, basically, honestly, at this point, you probably invest most of your gold
Just
into...
sending you spells.
Yeah. What are you printing with this?
This.
Oh, that's true. That's fucking huge.
Do you see I got the Ghastly sticker and I have no use for it?
Yeah, I saw that. When I saw you were going Quillbore and I saw you had the Ghastly sticker, I was like, what is bro cooking? Like, actually, what is bro cooking? You like my board?
This guy, I do. This guy's got an interesting way of playing the undead. I think it's neat, actually, what he's doing. It's just not, it's not feasible to, it's not conducive to us being successful. That's all. It's honorable, but it's not going to work.
I mean, bro's playing Noisel of the Many Faces.
I don't take this. You guys win the lobby, by the way. We're
Oh,
beating
yeah,
all the
for
other
sure.
teams. We're beating all the other teams. You guys are destroying us.
Oh, no, I said it earlier. This is...
Yeah.
You should level to try and help me find the triple.
Of the Shadow?
Honestly, at
Well,
at
I
this
get
point,
it
I'm
from
just
the,
buying
from the
spells.
Stein, right? I mean, I guess I could level, but...
It's probably... it's still probably better to just level to find it easier, I guess. We're so far ahead anyways. Like, it's not even close. I guess that's good for you.
Yeah, I just hold it in hand. It's another scam
Yeah.
unit.
I mean, you can sell this and pass me this. This is gonna do more than having an extra baddie Terror Guard. Yeah. Look at this board. This is unethical.
I think you move your Drakari up in case... Because you're probably going to plow through the undead guy.
Yeah,
And
you're
then
right.
maybe you... The other guy has Tide Oracle Morgul. That's a little scary. It's a little sketchy.
I mean, the Tide Oracle, even if he kills something, they're not winning.
Well, yeah,
And
but
they're at
oh, that's
3
true. That's
health.
true. That's true. That's true.
They're at
That's
3
true.
health, so they die. It's probably fine. You're right that we should be scared, but eh. Like, unless he got really big, but everyone else is really small.
Yeah, because
So
the
Tide
only thing
Oracle,
is the only thing is if he hits this, and then the base skill, if he has a base skill, will summon a
Yeah.
minion of that size. You feel me?
yeah.
But we'll see.
Maybe the other guy has scam. I don't know.
I don't know. Looks like he's playing a fair undead board.
Anyways, you're full scam, so whatever big guy comes out, you're gonna kill him in one shot.
That's very true. Oh, dude, what the fuck is this build? Bro, what is
I
bro
don't know.
cooking here? What is bro cooking here? Bro's trying to put a bunch of death rattles on his fish and then Catacomb Crasher, but like he doesn't have the right death rattles. And he's relying on combat order. So bad, holy fuck.
Well, I just got huge. The way my board is right now, would have taken Frankie's board last turn, but I don't think I catch up with Frankie's scaling.
It's unlikely given how big his tavern is.
No, I know. But I'm as big as 500 right now, so now that I've got a Pokey on the board, it might help a ton. But I just soloed the top team.
A fine
We're the top team.
You guys will be, but for right now, the top team is somebody else.
perhaps hire another.
Dude, I'm looking, brother. Let me tell you what, I'm looking.
Do not find success alone.
Pass me this. Oh, pass me this.
Perhaps hire another.
I guess
need a
next turn.
car.
I don't know. Do I level next turn or do I still just buy spells to get fucking huge?
I think you just buy spells to get fucking huge, brother. You're a unit right now. Like an actual unit.
Yeah. This guy's gonna get like 3K more stats. Like most of my units will get over 2K stats, health and attack.
Oh, and you're against the undead board and then the dragon board, so even if by some crazy miracle they make it through your board, I scam out anything left.
Like I don't think they get through this.
No,
Those guys
real.
won't die. There's no way these guys die.
No, they have to be playing
Unless they
reroll.
decided to take some scam because they know they're against us.
No, they're garbage. They don't have room for scam the way they come into their boards. They're garbage. They're
Yeah,
not going to-
so basically there's no way to get through my 2.5k tons, right?
No.
No, he committed to his undead board. It's a really garbage undead board. It's all internal knights, and then the other one's a dragon board with all shields, and it's garbage as well.
Your efforts have been fruitful.
Oh, that's cute. The fuck is that supposed to do?
It's supposed to take up the time for our turn, so you can't buy spells. I hope I find your triple, man. Oh,
I kind
you
of
got so lucky. You got so lucky. Boom.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's actually hilarious. Bro tried and actually made you stronger.
Don't play it. I just sent. Oh well, actually, you can play it. It's fine.
You fought well, mortal.
My guy couldn't even kill this guy's fish.
They're a big minion for you.
Are you guys playing right now? We're still in combat.
I have a consume.
I skip my combats. uh, nah. Nah, this is last combat, so no.
Perhaps hire another.
So how big do your Quillboar get?
Just a little under 500, depending on the hits. If I get both of mine to go off, it's 500. It's 500, 600.
Okay. Okay, that's cute.
Thanks.
God damn it, Frankie.
This has to be amongst the biggest board I've had so far. Not gonna lie. But having the Felfire Conjurer since turn 5 is pretty fucking stupid.
Hold up one sec. My boss called me.
And finding the Felbat portrait was also pretty dumb. Like my staff of enrichment are at plus 30, plus 30. So my shop is full of 200 units.
The stars turn, the cycle continues.
Jesus, Chris.
Yeah, that's really loud, right?
No, that's me, not that.
Okay.
My brother's wife's having a baby right now.
Oh shit, okay.
Oh my god.
Rip. Yeah. That comp went a bit too hard.
He doesn't even kill anything on your board.
No,
Yeah.
not even the Drakari. Because of the taunts.
I think we live this combat. I think we got one more turn on us, boys.